that's about the Toastmasters Club. But here we are at All Elite Advanced Toastmasters Club, but this is an advanced club. So what is an advanced club? Well, we are a very unique advanced club. We have 3 individual coaches for checking your delivery, your content, and overall performance of the project that you are attempting in front of us. So you'll be having 3 people evaluating you, and that is not the only part of that is best about our club. We also have evaluations for table topic for 30 seconds after each speech, which helps you evaluate your own table topic, which is not very common in any other Toastmasters or a normal club. So that's about our Advanced Toastmasters Club. We can have one person from our members who are here today tell us about their experience being in All Elite Advanced and how it has helped them. This club was started last year in the month of March. So it's been almost 16 months now. So we can have someone who was the charter president of All Elite Advanced Toastmasters Club, who is none other than the charming Toastmaster Nirrmala Mennon. We can hear from you. Can we hear from you? How has this club helped your life in the past 16 months?
Thank you, Toastmaster Kunal. Definitely, it's been a beautiful and aspiring 16 months being a president, and of course, handing over the mantle to our Toastmaster Girija, who is doing so well, who is handling the club so well. Where the learnings are concerned, it's helped me in every area of my life, whether be it professional or personal. I used to stammer a bit, I mean, whenever I used to speak, I used to feel a little apprehensive while talking to people. And articulation was not my forte because of, call it introversion or shyness. But now nothing really matters. I can talk to anyone, any number of people, anywhere, anytime, and as much as you want. So that is what Toastmasters has given me, and definitely Advanced has helped me bring up or, make this even more better. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster Kunal.
Thank you so much. And exactly, it has boosted all of our confidence in public speaking and leadership as well, because, and for you especially, I think you have done 15 months of presidency of a club. So I think that is very, not everyone does that. So it deserves a huge round of applause for as well. And now I would like to hand over the baton to our current president and presiding officer, Toastmaster Girija Deshpande. The meeting is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kunal. It is a wonderful experience to host this meeting each time. I declare the meeting open, and I would like to introduce the Toastmaster of the day. The theme today is Krishna's lessons from Krishna. When he chose that lesson, I said, how suitable it is. Krishna always talks of Dheeraj. That is a quality that he holds highest for success. And whenever I see Phalgunan, that's what occurs to me. He's the epitome of patience and discipline. 2 qualities which are so tough, and he always stands for that. He's a HR professional, and he is a Toastmaster from the year 2009. And more than all that, I value him for those qualities. There are days when he would be doing his exercise and still he's there in the meeting, not on time, and doing every role that he wants to, that needs to be done, and doing it all with a smile. So thank you so much for that support, and we're handing over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Girija, for signing up for this wonderful words. Really made my day. Yes, there are times when we really think what all we are doing. I was working till 6 o'clock and simultaneously managing all the other things what had to be done. And here we are. We just celebrated Janmashtami and Dayandi. How many of you saw a live Dayandi? Let me start with that.
Live what?
Live Dayandi, that means baking of.
Okay, Dahi Handi. Okay.
Would you want to share about it? Where was it and how was it?
See, I am a safety man, so I always look at such things from safety point of view. I find most of the Dahi Handis are without any safety harness, there should be a lifeline when people are climbing on each other, but they should make use of the safety harnesses. Even the guy on the top falls, he will be hung. Actually, everybody should be wearing a safety harness, and then it would be more fun. So I enjoy, but nowadays my enjoyment is always restricted whether or not people are having safety measures in place or not. Overall, it is fun to watch.
Yeah, thanks, Atul. Yeah, though there were good memories also. There are, yes, that is in the news. And here itself, where I stay in Chirpur, the boy fell down and his cervical bone is broken. It's numb and not able to move at all. Yes, safety is an issue. Yes, Girija, you are eagerly raising your hands, please.
Yes, I'm so far away, so definitely I felt like watching that. And in our area where I live, there is a huge Dahi Handi that is organized by the RSS and all those people. So usually around 500 people gather. So one of my building people who had gone there, I told him that he regularly goes there. So I requested him that, can you just show the video? So he was showing the video around, it was a very huge thing. And like he said, while watching it, my heart is beating, but still, normally when I'm there also, not all the time I watch, but this time I wanted to show it to my grandchildren. And so they were both sitting next to me and we were watching it and my heart was like going thud thud. And like he said, I don't know what exactly are the safety measures, but I could see that they had not done it, but then they completed it well. There was 1 lakh rupees kept above, and the moment he got it, the joy and the way the people danced, oh God, my grandchildren also started dancing here. That was fantastic. And yes, that again signifies, what are the obstacles that you've got to go against in life and still maintain your patience and focus and go around. And the most important thing is, without the support of people around, no one can go up in life. It shows so beautifully. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Girija. Yes, Nirrmala.
I saw the Handi being formed by, it was a very small, pyramid formation, but all done by small kids around the age of between 8 to 10 years old. And they did it so beautifully with so much of enthusiasm. And when the guy who broke the handi, he got an apple, he was so thrilled with that. Of course, there was no cash or anything, but it was just those, chocolates and things stuffed into the handi. But they were so happy. It shows how, when children, small pleasures in life, they're so happy with it. It kind of made me feel very emotional, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching it.
Thanks a lot. I think there are happy memories around it. I have a lot of beautiful memories during the childhood. Especially, I used to be waiting there for the handi to be broken and rush and pick up the money and the coins which came out of that. So that has been my memory, childhood memories. I couldn't watch. I was in office for a full day. Those are very fond memories of the handi. Today's theme is lessons from Lord Krishna. In Hindu mythology, Sri Krishna is considered as the greatest crisis manager. His name is synonymous with great intelligence, effective communication, pure compassion, love, and affection. The remarkable ability to solve any crisis at any time faced by his followers. That's why he was called the crisis manager. And in today's challenging times, that's again the type of people we look up to, who are there, who can manage the present crisis and offer some silver bullets to the world. So we've looked at some of the wonderful lessons from Lord Krishna. There are many, but I have picked up 5 of those nuggets. Beautiful lessons which we can take back and live our life meaningful. Just reiterate, all of us know about it, but maybe reiterate and reinforce how it can really help in our life. As we move forward, let me invite the first role player for the day, a seasoned Toastmaster, a mentor for me when I started my Toastmasters journey, and always a valuable His presence itself creates an aura and it's a lot of value for all of us. Let's welcome distinguished Toastmaster Arvind Nair to share his responsibilities as a language evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. As the grammarian for today, it's my task to listen to everything that has been said and to make a note of the good usage as well as the incorrect use of the language. It's also my task to give the word of the day, and for today, the word of the day is benevolence, which is a noun, the quality of being well-meaning or an act of kindness. It can be used in a sentence. The king was known for his benevolence. I urge every speaker to use this word during the course of their speech. I shall submit my report when called for at the end. Thank you, and over to you, Phalgunan.
Thanks a lot, Arvind. I shall also be playing the role of the timer. And as a timer, it would be my duty to time the prepared speeches, table topics, and the evaluations that happens. We have got two prepared speeches today. One is an icebreaker speech. It will have 4 to 6 minutes time. And another one is of 5 to 7 minutes duration. I shall share the green screen when the speaker reaches the minimum allotted time, yellow screen when the speaker reaches the midpoint of the speech time, and red card when the speaker reaches the maximum allotted time. There is a 30 seconds grace on either of the sides for the speakers to complete the speech and be qualified. Thank you. Okay.
So, sorry to interrupt, Toastmaster Phalgunan. Can you just reconfirm the two speakers, their lead coaches, their delivery coaches, and their content coaches?
Yeah, there is the agenda shared, Atul.
So everybody is there. I don't see Jai Singh here.
Yes, he is not there, so there is a change. Girija has taken over both lead coach and the content coach. That's only change. So thanks for asking.
Okay, thank you.
He's got in a clinic, so that's one change.
Okay.
Okay. Let me share my screen here. Otherwise not required. Yeah, let me share the one lesson from Lord Krishna's story and life, which I value a lot and appreciate a lot. What happened in Mahabharata or Arjuna? Anyone, when he was in the midst of the fight? I think Jay has come in. Sorry. Hi, Toastmaster Jay.
Hello, good evening. Give
Hi.
me a second.
Are you ready and would you be able to take up the lead coach role?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay,
Just
thanks.
could you please announce the objective of the speech one only? After that, I will take it up. Just I have to set up the system.
Okay, we have time. Don't worry. We have time.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So in the battle of Kurukshetra, Arjun couldn't fight. What was the reason?
Arjun felt he was fighting against his brothers.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
there was an emotional angle to it.
He was so full of gratitude and love, and he said, how am I going to fight against these people who have raised me to be who I am?
Especially Pitama Bhishma.
Yes.
Yes. And that's where Krishna gave the greatest lesson, which became so famous as Bhagavad Gita, he shared an important aspect of karma. What he said is to Arjuna, I am the sole creator of the universe. If I wish, I can kill the enemies in a moment with my Sudarshan Chakra. But I want to teach the importance of karma, performing our own duty to the coming generations. He further added, do your duty and be detached from its outcome. Do your duty and be detached from its outcome. Do not get driven by the result. Enjoy the journey of reaching there. And in the end, he convinced Arjuna to fight and enjoy and destroy enemies. Enjoy the journey and you'll reach there. The journey of life, many a times we do not enjoy each and every moment. We are always worried and thinking about the future or the past regrets. And that's where whatever we are doing, whatever the problems, whatever the aspects which come as challenges in our life, can we take it as our duty and keep moving forward? With this, we proceed to the first round of a Toastmasters meeting, which is prepared speeches. May I request the lead coach, Toastmaster Jay, to share the project objectives of speaker number 1, Prachi.
Sure. So good evening all. Thank you very much to accommodate me on this very short time. So speech length is 4 to 6 minutes and the objective for the member to introduce herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Speaker name Toastmaster Prachi. Best of luck.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jay, lead coach. The speaker is attempting the icebreaker speech from the path Dynamic Leadership. Prachi, do you want to check your audio and video once again?
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. Can you repeat once again?
I hope I'm audible.
Yes. Toastmaster Prachi. Life is problems. Life is problems. Toastmaster Prachi.
Life is problems. Living is solving the problems, as is already visible in the background. We all are having the same experience. No one is left untroubled. We all are runners in the life. Greetings, Toastmasters. This is my icebreaker speech in which I have to tell more about myself, starting with the childhood days. Mine was nothing different than all of us. It all started, I was the elder sibling of our parents. Going to school and playing with the neighborhood friends was my only work during my schooling days, as we all had. Participating in extracurricular activities was my passion. Studious plus extracurricular activities like sports and other activities like debate and everything, anything. That is my forte. Slowly, as the time crossed, I joined engineering. In the due course of time, landed on to being a GT in Reliance. That was the first turning point of my life. From Studying, I landed up to earning. How do we feel when all of a sudden we are responsible for our work? We need not be answerable to anyone. We can spend ourselves by ourselves. This is the feeling that came for the first time. That first year of training, I built many friends. We all had gala time. It's still there in my memories, which we never felt till our schooling and college days. Time flew in work and home. Next turning point came when during one medical examination, which we have yearly in the office, there were some abnormalities detected. I didn't get to know why this happened. While troubleshooting that in detail, it was diagnosed that I had thyroid disorder. This landed into the second turning point of my life, that I had to be more careful of my health. No one else is going to help me out in that rather than me. So I started concentrating on myself and in indoor activities or outdoor activities, joined yoga class, and then finally landed up into Striders. Striders is an coaching in which we are trained to participate in marathons and turn for healthy fit life. That landed on for me completing arduous half marathons, naming Ladakh Marathon, Tata Mumbai Marathon. Next is Mount Abu Trail Marathon before the pandemic hit. Now came 2 slowdown years. What to do in that? The new hobby which was cultivated during that time was gardening and art and craft. Next, I started off with riding bicycle. Finally earned 2-day 100 medal in that. 2 times I participated in that event. So that is what was there happening during the pandemic and before that. When did I join the Toastmasters and why? I joined Toastmasters in 2019, fulfilling my passion of communication, excellence, and networking. Now you all need to judge how far have I reached in my journey. I started off with my corporate club. Within a year since pandemic hit, we were closed, we were indoors. So couldn't participate in offline meetings. But Eloquence 21 was the event in which I participated as a co-lead, co-chair, and experiences, the memories which I built while organizing that event are lifelong. Still, I feel proud of it. Coming on to the next step was joining this All Elite Advanced Toastmasters Club. See, here I am presenting my first speech in front of you, and the journey goes on. Learning is an active process. 3 lessons of my life are: never trust others, believe in yourself. Second, no one else is going to bear your pains. Take care of your health. Still, be benevolent. Third one, follow your dreams. Live in present as taught by Lord Krishna. We need not live in past or future, which we don't know. Live in present and make it meaningful. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, as rightly said by Albert Einstein. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Phalgunan.
Let's give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Prachi for giving a icebreaker speech. I'm sure if we were there in a physical meeting, we would have all stood and then give a fabulous ovation. Prachi. Would request every member and even guest to share their feedback for Toastmaster Prachi in the chat. We may take, there's a 1 minute time for that. So please, whatever is your observation, what the Toastmaster did well, what are the areas of improvement, please take your time and share that in the chat, in the personal chat to Prachi. Thank you. The Lord Krishna is also told to be the greatest in benevolence. The kindness that he had, if you remember, he had pardoned 100 sins of a person. There is a story of Jarasan, who every time attacked Krishna, Lord Krishna, because Krishna killed Kansa, and Kansa was married to the twin sisters of Jarasan. For 17 times, he kept avoiding the fight, pardoning, and even changed the city, moved from Mathura to Dwarka, save people and pardon Jarasan. As we move forward, let me once again invite lead coach, Toastmaster Jay. And now I would want Jay, before he gives the project objectives of Speaker Akshay, what is the quality of Lord Krishna that you really admire?
He was always remain calm and composed. Doesn't matter. It's a
I think we lost Jay. You're there? Okay, you're there.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So I really like, I admire the quality of Lord Krishna. He's always smiling, calm and composed. Doesn't matter. It's a battle or just get together. He's always remains same. The control on the emotion was utmost, and that's the point where I'm lacking most. So thank you, and back the control to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jay. You can share the project objectives of Speaker 2.
Thank you. So for the speaker, there are two purposes. First, the member to learn about different communication styles and identify his primary style. Second, the purpose of this speech for the member to share the impact of his style on others. Speech length 5 to 7 minutes and control back to Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jay. The speaker is attempting level 2 project 1 speech from the path motivational strategies. Toastmaster Akshay, do you want to do audio video check?